Hello and welcome to my channel, Single Mothers for the Win. But before I get started, make sure you subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Hey YouTube, welcome back to my page. My name is Andrea Janae and welcome to Single Mothers for the Win. I am going to talk to you, well, the single mothers in particularly. I'm going to be talking to the single mothers and let them know Father's Day is coming up and sis, don't you do it. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. This day can be a little triggering for single moms. I mean, if not for you, for me. And as I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to be applying my Joy's hair edge control to my edges. But this Father's Day is a trigger for me. It took me a while to tell myself, hold up, sis. Hold up. Self-talk to myself. You're not a father. So why am I going to pride myself of being a father on Father's Day when my role is being a mother? Right? That's bitterness. That's hurt. That's the I can do it bad by myself independent mentality. And I had to snap out of it real quickly. And I'm going to get straight to the point. I don't celebrate Father's Day. I don't do it. I probably send a text to my dad. That's about it. But I'm not going out my way reaching for my baby daddy. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. For what? For what? I feel as a father, if you're not in the picture, why should you be getting a happy Father's Day? Because you are a sperm donor, if anything, right? Because remember, I'm a single mom. I'm doing this shit by myself with no handouts. So why should I go out my way and say Happy Father's Day to you when you're not fathering? On behalf of my kids, they can call their dad and wish them a Happy Father's Day if they choose to do so. Am I going to remind them? Probably. I might let them know that it's Father's Day. You need to go ahead and text your dad. But do I need to reach? I'm not. I'm not going to. And it took me a long time to do it. It took me a long time to get to this point. Because for years, I used to say, Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. And then the energy wasn't the same. Like, that's probably the only time I will ever outreach to him. Is on a Father's Day. But why am I outreaching to him going out my way when he's not doing what he needs to do to be a father? I'm not doing it no more. I'm not putting myself in that predicament no more. Does he wish me a happy Mother's Day? Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He does. But I'm being a mother. I'm being a mother to our kids. When they're sick, they come to mom. When they're hungry, they come to mom. They don't go to dad. They're not reaching for their father. I mean, by all means, I'm not chasing him, telling him, call your kids, be active. Because your actions as a man is going to show through anyway. If you're not being active as a father, as a man, there's nothing I can do about it. You got to want to be a father to your kids on your own. Regardless, there's no bad blood. I'm not mad at him. I'm not bitter. I'm not angry. I outgrew that. I've been through that phase already. But I want my single mothers to know Father's Day is coming up. Do not be triggered. You are not the dad. We might pride ourselves thinking we're doing everything by ourselves. We're single, we're independent, but you're not a dad. I need you to just drink a glass of wine on this day and let it bypass. Now, if he calls you like, oh, you didn't wish me a father, blah, 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 then you can say from there, I feel that you don't do things as a father to be saying Happy Father's Day too. You're not doing this, you're not doing that, and then you can open up the discussion as why you should be feeling. But don't explain yourself if you're not reaching. If you're not reaching, then oh well. But don't you get the bashing him. Don't you be feeling no type of way. Continue to get in your bag, sis, and take care of your kids the best way you know you can. That's all you can do. All you can do as a co-parent is do the best you can as a single mom. Now listen, every situation is different. Your kids might know it's Father's Day. Give them a call for the kids' sake. Let the don't never come between a child and a other parent. But I'm saying to the women who know they doing it by themselves, who feel like they're the father, since you're not the father, you are a single mom, right? Until a man step up and take care of your kids, until then, you a single mom. So bypass Father's Day, let it go, drink your glass of wine, enjoy your babies, and treat it like another day. Because one day, your baby daddy is gonna have to explain to your kids where he been in all these years. And I cannot wait for that conversation. Because you know what? There's no bad blood. I would never bash my baby daddy. I would never tell him to my kids, grown folks' business because they're kids. But if the conversation was to get started or it has to be had, then I will go ahead and open up that door. But now, me and my babies, we living our best life. I can't never fill the father void, but I'm doing the best I can as a mom. Instill stuff that they're going to need in the long run. Good character, integrity, morals, respect, It's important that your babies have that foundation in their life, and I feel like a mother or a father can do that. But don't you do it on Father's Day. It used to be so triggering for me. I can tell you, I've been there, I've done that. Nigga, fuck you. You ain't no daddy. I've been there, done it, and now I'm just sitting back like, it's another day. It's another day. Don't let Father's Day trigger you and slip you up. Don't get slipped up on Father's Day. Do not get slipped up on Father's Day. Don't do it. But other than that, more videos coming soon. I am launching my hairline business. I have my Single Mothers for the Win book. It's out. Get you a copy on Amazon or Barnes & Noble. I'll drop the link in the description. Any other announcements? No, just doing what I can as a single mom. Comments. Doing what I can as a single mom, because it's time that we let that hurt and that bitterness go. We got to let it go. It's 2020. And it's time that we outgrow the fact that he's not going to be there. Can I just keep it a buck with you? If he wants to be there, he will be. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And it took me a long time to understand that. If your baby daddy want to be in your child's life, active, long distance, or in the same town, it don't matter. He will be. And if he's not, then it's okay. It's okay. Life goes on. You just do what you can to raise your kids the best way you know how. That's all you can do. Is just control what you can control. You can't control the other individual. And it took me a long time to understand that. You cannot control another grown human being. You can't make them do what you want them to do. That's not how it works. That is not how that works. Yeah, you want them to be there. Yeah, you want him to call your kids often and see how they doing. Yeah, you want him to show concern. But if he's not going to do it, he's not going to do it. But if he's not going to do it, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm not telling you to compensate for the lost parent. I'm not telling you to buy your baby's love or make them feel some type of way. Because at the end of the day, when the dust settles, there is going to be a conversation that needs to be had, like I said. And you want to make sure you're present for the conversation when your child asks your dad where you been at. Make sure your ducks in a row, because you don't want to be the reason why your baby daddy not around. Neither single moms. That's important as well. You want to make sure you're not the reason why your baby daddy hasn't been around. Make sure you and your kids' bond is tight and communication is there so they understand that the doors is open. Your dad can be here if he wants to. Not here physically. I mean, being a provider to your kids, talking, communication, and things like that. And it's so funny because my godfather was all like, you need to call him and tell him to call the kids every week, and you need to let him know. He knows he has 2 prior kids. He knows. Why do I need to go out my way and chase him? That I'm not going to do that. What do I look like asking him when's the last time you talked to your kids? He knows when the last time he talked to his kids, and it's been a while. He knows that. I am not going. I've done that. I've been through that already, and it's draining. It's draining, and I'm over it. So when Father's Day comes around, you're not my father. First of all, he ain't my father. He's my kid's father. So I would never wish my baby daddy a happy Father's Day. And I'm not bitter. I'm not hurt. I'm not angry. I'm not mad. That's just not what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna open up that door to the toxicity because I'm not going to reward a behavior that you're not doing. You're not being a father. So I'm not going to say Happy Father's Day. No. Now, if it was like a sperm donor's day, you getting gifts and all. If it was a sperm donor's day, baby, you getting gifts and all. You can have it all, okay? Because you did that. You gave me 2 beautiful sons. I can never thank you enough. But as far as being a father, it's levels to it. It's levels to it. And one of the levels is being active and present as much as you can in your child's life. Now, granted, my daddy, my biological father, hasn't been around due to immigration and getting deported and stuff. At a young age, I didn't know, but now I'm grown and I'm mature, and he's active in my life as an adult, and I talk to my dad all the time. He gets a Happy Father's Day, regardless if he wasn't around when I was little. Does that make sense? So so my sons Keith and Kevin, if they don't say Happy Father's Day to their dad, I'm not gonna be mad at them. You see what I'm saying? There's been plenty of Father's Day that passed, and I didn't say Happy Father's Day to my dad. And we're cool. So that's it. I just wanted to let single moms know Father's Day is approaching. Do not get triggered. Drink you a glass of wine. Bypass the day. If your kids only reach, if your kids is reaching. If your kids ain't reaching, sis, don't go out your way. Do not reach for nothing. Okay, until next time, I will post another video soon. Bye.